I have no idea why. Oh, wait. I have no idea why it took that button. Also, hello. I'm back, everybody. Sorry about the long and impromptu break. It takes a minute for me to switch between perspectives. Hello, it's me. I'm here to play video games. Just you and me today. Takes a little bit to switch everything over between the two stream settings. Why the fuck is it doing the banana sound effect? That's okay. That's weird, right? That's weird. I got confused earlier. It's not the bomb sound effect is set to the bomb sound effect. What is like there it is. And then the banana sound effect is set to oh banana. Wait, where's oh banana? What the fuck? Oh, it's set to the wrong command. I see what happened. I see the bug. I see the bug. It's fixed now. I fixed it. I fixed the bug. It's fine. We fixed the bug. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're good. Everything's okay. All right. So bomb bugs. Thank you. I agree. I don't like bugs either. All right. Well, we're going to play Breath of the Wild. We're going to chill. Today's going to be really chill. There's no shenanigans going to happen. We're all just going to have a really good time. We're all having a good time. Isn't that right? Everyone agrees collectively. We're having a good time right now. Bear with me for a second. Testing. Bomb again. No, I fixed it. I know. I saw what happened. I fixed it. Unless you're doing something very specific. Huh? What do you mean you hear no bomb? I hear a bomb. Bomb again. Right now. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh no. Now. Try it now. This should work. There it is. Oh my god. Something completely came in, destroyed my audio settings, and I don't know what happened. Weird.
Bomb.
Thanks, Luke. Thank you for the follow. I don't know. I can't see follows. They're that level of anonymous to me, but thank you for the follow nonetheless. I appreciate it. You're welcome to say who you are in chat, or you can just continue lurking and go about your time. But thank you. We're gonna be playing Breath of the Wild. We're chilling. We're chilling. We just switched over from Hyrule Warriors.
Bomb.
Bomb. just the quiet bomb. I speedrun this game. Oh my goodness. Well, hello. That's awesome, actually. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'm playing this game. We're doing 100% on master mode is the thing. We also have shenanigans afoot. What's it called? But yeah, we're 100%ing this on master mode because I'm doing this like larger thing where I play every single Zelda game and I have to 100% all the ones that are canon and I have to play all the ones that are not canon. So I'm doing this.
Hi, friends.
I'm doing this like whole big thing for that over time. So yeah. So you speedrun this game. What category, if I may ask? First off, do you prefer being called purple Does purple sound correct, or is there something you prefer? And secondly, what categories do you run this game for? Sure. Okay, sick. Yeah, what categories are you typically running in? So we need to kill a gold Lionel. So there is that. We need to work on side quests still, so maybe I'll just work on some side questy stuffage. I do need to just report to Impa. Right. I was gonna keep some of these open. Let's just open that. And then let's open. Let's see. Is that what this is? Oh, it's like one's in the Coliseum. That's awesome. Okay. 80% is my main, but recently starting to learn the route for 100%. Oh, dang. 100% speed run sounds, it genuinely is crazy. What's the time on that? Is that still sitting at like 11-ish hours, I think is what I saw it at one point. Although I know that some of the like newer tech things like, like I know with a lot of newer tech and everything, and I'm sure maybe even the Switch 2 version, just because loading is faster, that maybe that time has actually come down way considerably. Wish I were more knowledgeable about it. I'm always very curious though. I am a really big, like, I love watching the speedrun community at like big events and stuff, like of course. That one. Oh. One thing I want to learn is what glitches still work on the Switch 2 edition. That's a good question, actually, because I don't know how many of the glitches in general, one, if they patched anything, but also two, if they like, did they patch anything? And then also did they like, is like maybe like the timing of this Nintendo Switch 2 edition, if it's like running like that much better, does that actually make it so that it doesn't, that like some of the glitches might be like the timing windows for them might just become like, impossible, at least at like a human level. I thought I would. Also, did they introduce new glitches on accident if they patch the old? That's also a good question, because I don't know if there's anything that's like was feasibly not possible before, but are might be like doable now. All right. So there's a lot. I don't know. I'm very curious what the differences are for the Switch and Switch 2 edition as well. That's interesting, Purple. All right, I do need to kill this gold Lionel. I don't have to kill this gold Lionel, but also like I kind of need to kill this gold Lionel. I hope that makes sense. Like I don't need to, but I really need to. It's mainly because part of what I'm doing is there it is. Oh, okay, chill. So part of it is the fact that I need, let's see. 4 minutes should be enough time. I'll either die in 4 minutes or I'll do really well in 4 minutes. One of those two. Save. I'm also using my actual phone for the Zelda Notes app, basically. One is what I'm doing. So I have the Zelda Notes stuff, and it's saying that there's a Lionel to kill here. I don't have to kill every Lionel. I just have to kill every one of every type of Lionel, of which I have not killed the gold Lionel variant yet. Something will happen in 4 minutes. Oh, I didn't do the hydrate from Papa's earlier. I almost forgot about that. Okay. All right. You are correct, Bun. Something will happen in the next 4 minutes, and we're gonna find out what it is. Okay. That does not bode well for the beginning of this. Okay. That really does not bode well for the beginning of this, but that's fine. Thank you for the hydrate, Bun. I appreciate it. Maybe I don't do this in the middle of a thunderstorm. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't do this in the middle of the thunderstorm. All right. I'm gonna wait the thunderstorm out while I'm not aggroed on the Lynel, and then I can equip my good gear, and I will just eat another attack up thing if I have to. I'm also gonna just go ahead and do this. Get that recharging. So anyway, we'll just hang out for a minute while we wait. The only glitch we need is an easier way to dupe, but in Breath of the Wild, duping stuff sucks. Yeah, I do remember that being just a general problem. Is just like duping in general in Breath of the Wild is just terrible. I don't actually know how to do it, to be honest with you. I'm totally open to learn. I'm happy to do it. This isn't like a glitchless playthrough or anything like that. I'm fine to do glitches. I just don't know how. So maybe I'll need to try that. Let me do a. Okay. I had one of those fuckers zero out his bow and snipe me. What? Bun, I'm sorry. Respectfully, what the fuck? Like, what are you saying? Zero out his bow? Like he just like got out his bow and just like snipe you from the other side of like existence, basically. So I hope that the audio balancing is good, because I never know if my audio balancing is good or not, because I can't be bothered to be a good streamer and actually figure it out, apparently. All right. Let's do this. Let's do maybe a better. That's a better shield. All right. Chill. I didn't mean to press down. It's fine. And then we're going to do bomb arrows, because why not? I actually like finding Lynels because they're harder than Ganon. They are harder than Ganon. You are 100% correct. Can we not do this twice in a row? All right, let's focus up. That's okay. That works. Okay. Okay. Just gonna keep healing. Sure. Look, I'm just gonna keep healing through this. I don't care. All right. Where's my shield? Did I not re-equip it? I might not have re-equipped it. Alright, and I just have so much health. Sure. Switch to the Thunderblade because it's elemental. Switch back to the switch back to fire. Switch to electric. Switch back to fire because it should be recharged. I mean, do that, but that's fine. That should be good. Oh, I lost my attack buff. Just the lowest one. I'm near the end of this fight. Fire. Careful. Just gonna keep chewing. It doesn't matter. And we're done. Okay. We did it. We killed a gold Lionel. Holy cow. That was actually really hard. I had to like actually lock in for a second. And all of that was so I can get this chest right here. Well, no, it was because it was on my like marker thingy over there, but like he was in my way. It was a necessary kill. It was very definitely necessary 100% of the time. I think the next one is we did it. Hooray. All right. Next one I think is here, which is not a good warp to get here, like at all. I could warp from here and then fly down, I guess. Okay. Ow, that took me actually legitimately focusing for a second. Right, down this way. Bun, Hannah, Purple, how are you guys? How is everyone doing today? Gin as well, if you're still hanging around. Inky too. I think I already asked this. I'm sorry. I'm very cool and creative and interesting. I definitely know how to talk about things on stream in front of an audience. I'm still here. I hope you're doing well again. I need to... I'm trying to think what I need to do right now. There's like a lot of things for like stream stuff I need to do. I'm working on a short story piece for a friend. Oh my goodness. What I also like didn't start going the right way. So like Let me just like readjust real quick because I completely goofed. It's like all the way over there. Brain is currently fried. Need pizza bread. Elaborate. Bread that is bread with the toppings that tastes like pizza? Is that what you are referring to? Short story piece for a friend. That's super cool. I can't write. I'm really not good at, like, I don't feel like I'm good at writing at all. So like I feel like that's not a skill I possess. And so I am, because it's not a skill, like I don't know. I value skills that I do not possess very highly. So like I think like for example, I can program. I'm a programmer. I think programming is extremely dull and boring and kind of tedious because I am a programmer, kind of thing. While like I think writing and art and creative works and all of that stuff is extraordinarily interesting and fascinating to me. So yeah. You've never had pizza bread. I have never had pizza bread bun. I'm being very serious right now. I don't even know what pizza bun. I don't know what pizza bread is. I need you to educate me on pizza bread. Thank you, Papas. Thank you, Papas, for the hydrate. I don't understand why this light here does not always work, and I don't know why. Where? I don't understand. So my hair's like awful today. Like I was commenting on this with when I was talking with someone earlier. Like my hair's like not the normal amount of like floofy. It's just kind of like, I don't know. My hair's whatever today. I need to stop looking at myself and go planning to play video games. Nobody cares. I need to play video games. Thank you, Papas, for the hydrate. You are lovely. I appreciate you. If only I could reverse revenge hydrate you, but it's fighting me. It's like no. The internet is telling me no, and I am trying to tell the internet no in return. Where's this chest? I thought it was over here. There we go. Oh, I see. Inky got me. I appreciate you, Inky. I'm also not the right location at all. I need to be here, not here. What am I doing? Am I doing anything? Have I ever like, have I ever streamed? Am I doing anything at all right now? I don't even remember if I did the hydrate from 1 minute ago. Thank you for the hydrate. If I didn't do it, here it is again. Anyway, this is the disaster that is Sean the streamer, is that he can't remember what he did 60 seconds ago. Oh my god. Also, Hannah being stuck in the it's dinner time, I'm hungry but food. I've been kind of stuck in that a lot recently, if I'm going to be super honest. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm working really hard on my weight loss stuff right now. And so like I am not good at, like, because I'm like working really hard on like weight loss and everything right now, like everything feels like kind of like unappealing, because it's like, oh well, I don't want to eat food because eating food, I need to eat less food or whatever, which is not healthy, and not the correct way to approach it. So like I do like plan my meals a little bit more in a rigid way to try to like counteract that. But yes, that's a whole bad brain thing that is not healthy, but here we are. That being said, when it comes to the weight loss stuff, and you know, I shared this in Sharky's stream, which I actually want to do this real quick. I shared this in Sharky's stream, which, by the way, I know everyone who's like hanging out and chatting and everything is like here and whatnot, but like, please, obviously, you know, Sharky's amazing streamer and friend, deserves all the love. But I mentioned this in Sharky's stream, but like I had what's it called? Since I started trying to lose weight overall, I've lost over 50 pounds. And since the beginning of May, I've lost over 15 pounds, which is really good. Like it's a lot of work to lose weight and whatnot. So I'm super proud of that milestone. I won't I said this in like an earlier stream of Sharky's, not like today's. But regardless, I lost both of those are really big milestones for me. I'm not uncomfortable talking about like weight and weight loss and everything. I used to weigh 300 and like my heaviest, I weighed like 350 pounds, which is a lot. And it's weird seeing a different number at the front of that now. So that's really cool. I'm actually at 18 pounds lost, I think, as of right now, not just 15. I actually lost a lot more than I thought I did, but you know, it's fine. Regardless, good milestones. I'm proud. I'm happy with the progress I'm making, and I'm happy that I'm continuing to make progress and be diligent about it. Phantom armor, hell yeah. And then one more. This one is going to be the Hyrule Garrison Ruins. Which, where is that? Where is the... Glide from Central Tower Ruin? Hyrule Garrison Ruins are literally right there. Okay. Answered Bean's question gets ignored. Hold on. I'm sorry. What did I answered Sean's question? Sorry. Bean. Is my name Bean now? That's fair. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Bun. What did I forget? I usually get frozen pizza bread, but basically it's pizza, but like cut in half lengthwise, toasted hoagie bread, something. Wait, hold on. Brain. Lock the fuck in. Hold on, brain. Also, I need this view supposed to have chat on it. There you go. Brain, lock the fuck in. I usually get frozen pizza bread, but basically it's a pizza. It's a pizza, circular pizza, but cut in half. What do you mean lengthwise? Pizza's a circle. Pause. Time out. Time out. Bun. Pizza's a circle normally. What do you mean lengthwise? There's no lengthwise. I don't understand. But on a cut in half lengthwise toasted hoagie bread or something like that, you missed a word. Okay, hold on, back up. So let me start from the end of the sentence. That like something or bread hoagie toasted. Okay, so bread hoagie bread toasted. Okay, so we have hoagie bread, it's toasted. Wise length cut in, or wise length half in cut. Okay, so I think we need to cut the hoagie bread in half. So now we have half of a hoagie, but it was cut lengthwise. I didn't think you were cutting it the other way, but that makes sense. All right. Yep. Got it. Like on, but pizza it's okay. So like you put you take a pizza and then you put it. The hoagie is cut in half and toasted, and you put pizza toppings on it. Oh, I understand now. Oh, okay, got it. I wish you just said that. That makes way more sense.
Learn English.
It's just I was really struggling on that one. Okay, like I was really trying to figure out what you were saying. I'm just trying to Yeah, Bun, stop raging. Bun, can you do me a favor? Stop raging. My brain is too fried for this. I've always like really, Sean, stop stupiding. I've never been stupid a day in my life. I've always been smart. Stop. Exclamation mark, stop. Just stop. Stop. Where is this? Somewhere in here. Oh, that was so funny. Look, so here's the thing. Like, has anyone ever seen the video where it's the teacher trying to teach about English, and what they do is like how important instructions are and being really clear in instructions. And so like she tells her students how to like make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like, or asks her students, hey, how do I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And the kids are like, so you need to take the peanut butter and you need to put on the peanut butter. And she's like, okay. And then she like takes her hand and she puts it into the peanut butter, and then she just starts rubbing peanut butter on her arms, and the kids are like, no, you can't, you don't need to, you put the peanut butter on the bread. And she's like, oh, okay. And then so she gets another scoop of peanut butter and she slathers it all over like the bread, like the packaging of the bread and everything, because then they didn't tell the teacher to take the bread out of the packaging. It's like that. Like, it's that kind of thing. Right. Please don't remind me of that one damn PB&J video. I had to watch it so many times as a workplace trainer. I mean, well, because like I understand that that's like silly, right? But like I work in software. I work as a programmer. My day job is to write code. And one of the things that I had to teach my students whenever I was a programming teacher was about how you have like computers require you to be literal in a way that have to require you to be literal in such a hyper specific way. You have to be extraordinarily specific in ways that you don't really understand typically. So like there's no like magic thing that's going to make the computer do the thing you want it to do. It has to be do this and then do this and then do this and then do this. And StreamerBot, like I joke about like, you know, like, oh, let's go on a 5-minute coding adventure or whatever. But like at the end of the day, like the 5-minute coding adventures in StreamerBot and everything, like this tool that I use and champion, the reason I call like, this isn't coding. We're not writing code. Full stop. Hate to break it to you. Whenever we're going on a 5-minute coding adventure, we're not writing code. But at the end of the day, what I'm doing is like, it's the same thing as programming. Like first you have to get the variable and you have to pull it into the current context. Then you have to perform an action. Then you have to perform a different action. And then you have to do this. And then you have to do this. And then you have to do this. And you have to be very explicit. It's the same like thought process as programming. So like, yeah, it's just like, it's just like making sure that you're like, you know, it's those assumptions. And I'm not saying Bun's sentence was, just to be so clear, I went on this whole rant. Bun's sentence was perfectly fine. I'm just being an ass. I'm just a little shit. I just wanted to be mean for a minute. This is not a problem with English not being my first language. It's a problem with Sean not knowing how to read. Yeah, no, Bun is 110% correct right now. The Bun sentence was perfectly fine as is. I'm just a little shit. Sean is ass. I understand you wrote a ass, but I read that as Sean is ass. Apparently Sean is ass. Would you guys still watch me if I was just like, just an ass? I don't know if I want to answer that question. I feel like I don't like either yes or no as an answer, but you know, I asked it out loud. So here we are. I think I need to be like over there. with humans, and it's similar to that. You have to break down the problem to complex info into plain English. You cannot make assumptions about common sense, especially with a high amount of ND folks that wind up in warehouse work. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good point. I mean, there's just like, there's a lot of cases in which that people are writing, and like, I deal with this at work a lot. I mean, frankly, where you're writing instructions on like how to use software, or how to do something or whatever. And like people, like, I have to write like instruction stuff all the time. And I'm just, you have to be specific. You cannot make assumptions on what is common sense, because there's no such thing ultimately. Like everyone's lived experience is so fundamentally different than each other's, then like you can't, like, making assumptions like that is just not a thing. Do I have, what if I just did this? I don't want to deal with you right now. That was the first Guardian arrow I've used in this entire playthrough. I just want that to be clear. Just so I can stop dealing with this, so that way I can get back to trying to find where the heck this like thing is. We all be sassy. I was trying to write instructions at work and it broke my brain. Writing instructions is really hard. It genuinely is actually very difficult. Like well, I mean, I don't know. This is a thing I talk about a lot also at work, but also just amongst my friends. But like at the end of the day, the most difficult thing, hands down, no matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, no matter whether it's working or a personal or like a relationship that you're in or anything like that, the most difficult thing without fail is clear and direct communication. Always. It always boils down to a communication issue. And so like I get it. Like I get it. Communication's hard. Is that helpful? Not really, but that is ultimately what it is. It boils, most 99% of the time, it boils down to an issue with trying to communicate information from one human being to another human being. Not 99 most of the time. Obviously, I say always, and suddenly it's like, oh, but what about this one case? Like, no, it's I'm gonna get the most useless item in this entire game. Okay. The problem is always people. That is a true statement. All problems are people. Wait. Yeah, no, I said what I said. Really does, doesn't it? LMAO, I'm an alien after all, and sometimes interacting with other people is a skill I have to grind at constantly. Personally, I look for opportunities to document tribal/institutional knowledge at work. Like, let me demystify and clear the info that seems so esoteric. Yeah, that's a really good point. Like, tribal knowledge is definitely something that's a very big problem at every place I've ever worked, not just my current job, but just all, like, literally anywhere is tribal knowledge, like an assumption, making assumptions within like a particular community or within a particular team or whatever the fuck it is, right? But like tribal knowledge or institutional knowledge is like is always a really big thing, and it's a never-ending battle. But trying to figure out how to like lessen that is very, very important. And also, like, I don't know, that's kind of the reason why I feel so strongly, at least about like when it comes to like my streaming stuff, I feel really genuinely, like really strongly about not like what I'm doing, like all this, like, you know, streamer bot crap that I'm doing or whatever. I just showed OBS instead of streamer bot, but whatever, you get the point. Like all this like streamer bot crap or all this like OBS stuff I do or any of the other stuff, like whatever, like everyone just share the information. It's, I don't know. There's no reason for me to build a bunch of stuff and then to hoard it like a dragon's hoard or whatever. Just like you know, it's okay to share. It's okay to share that information and then to I don't know. I feel very strongly about sharing information to make it more widely and publicly accessible in general. I want people to feel like they're not excluded for any particular reason, I suppose. I have thoughts and feelings about institutional and cultural heritage and knowledge. Interesting. And information sharing. Are these thoughts and feelings that you feel comfortable sharing, or are these thoughts and like what's the are they do you feel comfortable sharing them? And I need a torch. I need a torch really badly. Oh, thank God there's a torch. Or is this a topic for perhaps another avenue? I trust your judgment here, Hannah. We're allowed to talk about serious stuff here. It's fine. Hang on, I gotta get work brain on. No, I don't want to put you in work brain mode. That sucks. So don't let me like fully put you in back into work mode, because I don't want to, like, you know, you spend enough of your brain energy at work. I do not want my stream. I feel bad if unless you really want to talk about it. Follow the trees until it forces you to make a right turn. Beside one of the trees, the scary tree.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
I'm going the opposite way because I'm trying to find like where the fuck this is. I think I goofed. And it forces you to make a right turn. This is the right turn then. Behind one of the trees is a scary tree. This scary tree. Behind one of the trees is a scary tree. Hold on. Pause. Zoom. Enhance. No, it's like way further down. It's like here. Like here-ish. There it is. Okay. You want to pass along knowledge document. My job processes mean they are largely replicatable. I don't want to be the guy that owns a specific thing and locks myself out of other opportunities. My last job, I saw a few guys take on too much for their job level, and it locked them out of advancement opportunities that they desperately wanted. Oh, hey, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I mean, I had that happen at my first career job. I had that happen at my first career job, is that I actually, like, I locked myself out of like being able to advance into my position because I was fully unable to saddle is horse god. Okay, I just got to go to the different places. Okay, this is fine. I know where both these places are. That's fine. One's on top of this mountain. Yeah, it locked me out of a lot of advancement opportunities at my first job. I ended up leaving it because of it. I also left my first job because of some other more serious reasons that I will not get into right now necessarily. There we go. But I definitely have I definitely understand that sentiment for sure. Without full work mode at base, that is my job. I hold and provide access to record and record and memory. I'm specialized, therefore I am that guy, and my predecessor even more so. Oh goodness. Genuinely, actually the worst though. I am so sorry. Oink. Okay. All right. And then the horse god. Horse god spring is here where my horse is because I'm a silly goofy goober. Not seriously, the tea is never in the official minutes. Of course. Of course, of course. I know my attitude towards working my role job description frustrated a few managers. They couldn't palm off some of their responsibilities to me. Did it prevent burnout from striking me? No, but I learned that I can set and maintain boundaries at work. Hugs. Yes, hugs all around if they are desired. I struggle a lot, and I mean a lot, when it comes to defining work boundaries. And it's something that I've only been, you know, in making sure that I'm like protecting myself and my emotions and everything. It's really, 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 really hard. And it's something that I'm always working towards and everything. I got really bad at it for a long time and ended up becoming too effectively obsessed with work. And it took me breaking my brain and unlearning a lot of things in order for me to become even remotely any semblance of healthy. And then on top of that, even more so as of recent, I've been trying to like pull back a little and make sure I'm like protecting myself, basically just protecting myself while still doing what I need to do. So I understand. I fully understand that sentiment is real hard, to say the least. All right. Ancient horse armor done. Trial of the Sword is the last one of these quests, which that's going to be a whole. That's Sean does a 12-hour stream to do this kind of deal. This Trial of the Sword might be actually the worst thing I do in the entirety of the Zelda challenge, and I'm not joking. And then Gift for My Beloved is 10 crickets. Do I have 10 crickets? Can I just do this, or do I need to go cricket hunting? I have 8 crickets. Where the fuck do you get crickets? 12-hour stream. Yeah, Trial of the Sword's actually going to be legitimately evil, and I will have to dedicate a lot of time to it. Because it strips you of all of your stuff, and you basically just have to go through the whole thing. It strips you of all of your equipment, and you have to go through everything. But I'm playing on master mode, so everything's harder and regenerates health. And they didn't rebalance it for master mode. They just made it harder. And actually, I would genuinely argue unfair. Like they made it genuinely evil and unfair. But you know, here we are. Adventure log. So I can't do crickets. I do need to find 4 friends. I need to find an appropriately sized horse. I need to find a whiz robe, an ice whiz robe. Where do oh, where the fuck is this? BOTW riddles. What is this? Riddles of Hyrule. Voltfin trout. Do I have that? Where the do I have a Voltfin trout? Yes, maybe I don't. And I have a Lionel hoof, so I can finish that. Hola, papas. Gracias. Thank you for the hydrate. I do need to. I really do actually need to be more actively hydrating. Wolf and trout. Where the fuck is this trout? Once I know where this trout is, I will. Type of fish found in the thing. This is useless. Breath of the Wild. It's in Heber Plunge. Okay. Heber Plunge is right here. I need to go here. All right. Hot take. Burnt. PSA. Working in isolation is bad. Kids, even if you're introverted. Yes, working in isolation is bad, and it's something is desired by people who are, you know, naturally gravitate towards being introverted. I am shockingly an ambivert, I would argue. I used to be full introvert. I definitely think I'm an ambivert now. Which means it depends on the day. I can't just be decisive and be an introvert and extrovert. I have to be a little bit of both. Which is me being silly. We'll just go here. But yes, what Hannah said is true. I hope you have a vacation come up or something planned to recharge your batteries. I need someone to yell at me to remind me that vacations from work are a thing and should plan. I have worked at many companies that have unlimited PTO, which is a very predatory, a very, very, very predatory practice employed by companies to make you take less time off. You're given unlimited PTO, theoretically, but what actually happens is that you don't take PTO. You just don't, because you feel bad about it, because it guilts you into not taking PTO, which is super unhealthy. So and because it's unlimited, you don't have a gauge for how much is acceptable, because it isn't actually unlimited. You can't just take off 100% of days. So it's just one of those things where it's I try to maintain the highest number of PTO days that I've ever had as my base of whenever I did have strict PTO policy. Yeah, no, don't. That's a whole rant in itself, but it's something that actively makes me mad. Y'all are doing so well. I resonate so hard with this conversation. I recently had to make some big brain shifts about my own job, which was hard because I'm prideful of my work. Sean, that's great that you made some changes for a healthier state of mind. I'm sure that's hard, Hannah. Also, again, I too document everything. Thank you. I'm really glad you're still hanging out, Lux. And yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm a work in progress. Everyone's a work in progress. Ultimately, there's no such thing as, you don't achieve mental health. You just kind of you just work on it forever, and you know it's exhausting, but that's just your life. That's just life. Like you don't achieve that kind of thing, right? But like, but like it's definitely something you work toward. You know, constantly have to work towards, and it's also something that I think is often. How do I put this? I didn't see any here. Is it gonna be on the top, or is it? Do I need to go to a different one? Let's try. Where is it? Hyrule Ridge. The fuck is Hyrule Ridge? I need a Voltfin Trout, and I actually don't know where to get one in at all. Where's the third one? Tabantha Frontier. Tabantha. I'm gonna keep talking seriously. I also see welcome in Pulse. I've not caught back up to that point in the chat, which is but welcome in Pulse. Oh no, it is talking about. I guess it is up here. Maybe I need to go like over here. Maybe like this upper lake is where the Voltfin are. Sean, that's great. You made some changes for a healthier state of mind. It is something you have to work towards, and something that I think that is not as focused on as much is how do I put this? I don't know. I've focused really hard on like there was a long time that I didn't prioritize my mental health. I thought that, you know, it was less important than other things, and it took me a long time to prioritize it a lot more, and it's helped me in ways that is really difficult. And so like and kind of hard to describe. I could probably get more specific, but I don't know how much I want to, and how much I don't know how to at the moment, to be honest with you. But it's helped me prioritizing it in a lot of ways that have ultimately helped me in whatnot. Nothing specific. Catch up. One of the hardest things I've had to do is to separate my identity and value from the work I do for money. It's so hard, but it helps. Yes. Yes, 1000% what Gin is saying. Yes. It is extraordinarily difficult to separate your once you've married the ideas of like your mental health and your like who you are and your work. It is so damn hard to then separate those things and to think about like yourself so differently, right? Like I really struggle a lot with like I don't like introducing myself as like, oh, I'm a software engineer or whatever, because like that's tying my identity to my work, and I don't think that that doesn't feel healthy to me, because like I'm not just a software engineer. I'm a streamer, I'm a good friend, I'm a bunch of things. I'm like I am more than that. Yeah, I write code. That's what I do for my day job. But whatever, who cares? Like I'm a turbo nerd about Zelda things and whatnot. Like I don't know. I'm trying. It's something I've been really intentional about, is to not introduce myself as my job, and to not be like, "Hi, I'm Sean. I'm a software engineer," because that's not me. I'm not intrinsically a software engineer. I'm just a guy just some guy. I don't know. So I get that. I really resonate with that, because that was the thing that I ended up having like a really big mental health crash over, and had to like spend a lot of time on myself to figure out, is like, who am I? What am I? What do I like? Kind of thing. Most jobs I've worked, I've had a bank of like 2 weeks. I just forget that it exists, and I push myself too hard. I was getting better though as I gotten older. I've definitely gotten better as I've gotten older too, and I've been able to prove myself a little bit better. Stream broken, please fix. No Tingia yet. I'm gonna be so real with you, Pulse. I'm gonna be so. Thank you for this. Thank you for doing the shouty rouge. I really appreciate you. Pulse, I'm gonna be so real with you. Since the last time we have talked and we talked about it, I have not had the mental space to do it. I'm sorry. I need to I have not had the mental space, and I really apologize about that. I will work on Tangia. I pinky swear I will work on it. I cannot guarantee it by the next stream, but I will work on it. But yes, I have not been able to. Hello again, everyone. I'm lurking. Yes, of course. Thank you very much again, Rouge, for hanging out and lurking. I really appreciate you being here and doing mod things and whatnot. Gosh, I hope you have more planned in the future, even if it's every year or two. You deserve that trip. My partner and I did a similar trip to Japan, first big holiday away, and boy, I felt great. And when I got back, yeah. I'm at least going to look into Tangia. I just want to be really clear. I'm going to look into it. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to use it, just to be super clear. I'm going to properly look into it. I was sent a lot of really helpful materials on how to implement, like what Tangia is and how to implement it and stuff. And I want to go back and revisit those materials, and whatnot, and see if that's a thing I really want to implement. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Back on the trip stuff though. I mean, like, yeah, I actually, at my first job, I actually took time. Like there was a big thing that happened at the job. And then I took some time off. And then when I came back, I actually I took some time off when I came back, and I had a newfound hatred for that job, and I ended up leaving over it because of how profoundly bad I felt about it and how profoundly bad I felt about myself. And so that's definitely something that I've struggled a lot with. So I definitely resonate with that, and sometimes just taking yourself out of the problem can help a little bit. It depends on the kind of thing though. I think that helps a lot for work and like all of that, but I don't know if that's a solution to every problem, if I'm going to be really honest. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say on that, but I don't think there was. I have plans to make plans. So real. I'm glad that you and your partner managed that. Travel is definitely a large part of how I recharge. Traveling to recharge is a powerful tool. I'm trying to be better. I really want to travel more. In general, I have a problem where I don't like traveling alone. I struggle a lot with that in particular. Which makes travel a little bit more difficult, because I'm not in a relationship, I'm not, or anything like that. And I have some, I can't just tell all my friends like, hey, let's go right now kind of thing. I don't know. It's just like a frick frozen fish. Okay, sure. Maybe it is on the lower one. Right? Thank you. Let me do... Where's this damn trout? It's hardy salmon. These are chillfin. I'm looking for voltfin. They're like in a different corner. I have to lurk while I play Mecha Chameleon, but I'll return. I want to talk to you about Mecha Chameleon when you come back. But yeah, I want to travel more is what I'm trying to say. Like, I want to travel more. I have a problem where I'm bad at traveling on my own, for sure. It's something I want to get a little bit better about, especially as and whatnot. But, I don't know. I also just need ideas on where to go, I suppose. Which, of course, there's 100 places to go or whatever, but like, I don't know. I'm making excuses. I do want to travel more. Is basically what it is, and I can definitely do so if I like. I can definitely. It's a thing I am privileged and want to prioritize, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Words are hard. I keep talking, and I keep I'm not actually making any tangible thing to talk about, and so apologies if I just sound like I'm speaking literal nonsense all the time. I mean, refuse to add Tangia personally. I understand that completely. Same crash game from IDing as a manager of people. Curse the whole liver. Swap off management positions. Money's not worth it because I can't balance my work-life balance with it. Yeah, totally. Trying to plan a small one this year. If only going upstate for a little bit. I definitely want to travel outside of the country. Yeah, that's part of it too. I want to travel like in the I'm trying to travel, do some more domestic stuff and everything as well, because you know, last few trips I've been on have been like bigger trips and everything. I'm actually gonna look up where the fuck do I get a bolt pen that isn't on the website. This website is giving me absolutely nothing useful. Heber plunge, reach the reader village. Heber plunge. Like over here? Trying to play a small one, only upstates. Just want to travel outside the country though. I mean, traveling outside the country is really cool. I will say that. But yes, I mean, even domestically is kind of what more I'm trying, at least I'm personally trying to do. I need I'm being so real right now. I might actually. Raining? It's raining. Of course it's raining. No. Oh, you went deeper. Oh, I can't reach you. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. I don't care anymore. I want to travel more too, but the same with traveling alone thing, though for me is because AFAB I've had a scare already. That is extraordinarily fair. And deeply depressing that we live in a world that happened. I'm sorry. Is what I have to say to that. But yes, I definitely understand that. I'm oy vey. I don't care about traveling alone. Just straight up forget I can break my routine and plan a vacation. Also, that saving is fine. I should do fun things with my money. I need to get out of the survival mode. A little bit yes to the survival mode thing, but I definitely struggle with. I absolutely struggle with traveling alone and everything. Oh, I gotta. That's fine. So we'll see. I don't know. I just need to. It's not that, oh, I just need to get over it kind of thing. Like I probably just need to work that out with like a professional or something like that, or just, you know, try to just get myself outside my comfort zone kind of thing. I feel like is where I'm at with it. Like, at the end of the day, like it's one of those things where like, it's probably something I just need to, either try to force myself to get outside my comfort zone and just do it, or B, I just need to, or I need to talk to a therapist, someone who is actually qualified to be able to talk about these things with. Oh, I've already taken a picture of a trout. I just didn't have one. That's annoying. hoof. We did it. All right. More quests done. Next. All right. Where would an ice wizrobe be? Oh man, this is lagging. The site I'm using is lagging like crazy. Oh god, my computer's lagging like crazy. Okay, there. I was panicking for a second. There. Oh. All right. There. Okay. We're good. Okay. So the reason I was lagging, 3-second lag based on the timer you screen. Yeah, I opened a website that was very, very, very poorly optimized. And so as I started typing something and everything started to like freak out. It was really not okay with that. Okay, Ice Wiz Robe locate. Let's just... Oh no, was it IGN? No, it was actually not IGN, but it was bad. It was really bad. Like I basically did like an object lookup on where to go with that. Let's see here. I think there's an Ice Wiz robe down here. We'll do this, and maybe I can cash in this quest, and then I'll need to take an ad break because Twitch demands to be fed with money. So we need to do that. Where's this Wiz robe? What guide for the shrine? Do that. Specifically circling a shrine. Don't respawn once the shrine is melted. 500 meters south in the U in Gerudo Highland.
Hey, listen.
Like one, you're saying there's like one here? Hey, listen, the ads are coming up. Yeah. I hear you. We're gonna take an ad break in just a second. We're all gonna be able to stand up and stretch and go to the bathroom. And all the fun stuff. We're all gonna take care of ourselves. It's gonna be fine. I feel like this comfort. Okay, I want to get back to what Lux was saying though. I feel like there's comfort in traveling with other people, and then it's not uncommon to feel uncomfy traveling alone. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's definitely comfort in traveling with other people, and there's a lot to be said on that particular topic. I feel like where like there's a lot of comfort to be had with that kind of thing. I don't know. It's something I've struggled a lot with and whatnot, and something I need to work on, and also probably talk to a professional. So yep, I get and resonate with that a lot. Bum, 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 bum. I thought they said there would be a Wizrobe here. Am I wrong? Silver Bokoblin. You are not Wizrobe. Alright, I'm about to give up. If it's not at the top of this wind thing, I am going to be a little PO'd. Oh, actually well, this isn't what I needed. But I certainly won't say no, because I do need dragon parts. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's... Ow. Ow. Okay. There's gonna... Everything's fine. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game. I'll get that thing in a second. We'll be right back after a few thingies. So quick BRB. Hello. Oh, I don't know why I'm back on this screen. Hello, I'm back. I love how Papa's is just like, I gotta get my daily check-in in. I gotta get it in. This is the time. I gotta make sure I get. And Lux too. Hell yeah. Okay. Travel. I want to talk about travel a little bit actually, because I think also I want to know where do I find a ice whiz robe? Where are you? Freezing Rod side quest, Hebra Mountains. There's allegedly one in Hebra. I can warp here, and I think it's over here. And then I'm guessing we're going into Hyrule Castle next. Okay, so travel. I want to talk a little bit about travel and what kind of travel people we are. I also want to catch up on chat because I'm bad. The few full solo trips I've taken have all been by the seat of my pants. Okay. Oh, I can't. Ugh. Just wait here for a minute. I love the freedom of, as you said, being a leaf in the wind. Yeah, so Hannah and Gin are very similar in that kind of way of like wanting to be very by the seat of their pain, just just moving basically, and just kind of go and enjoy the place and everything. I definitely like to do some amount of planning, but I don't like to over plan the vacation either. I definitely think there is a I don't like to over plan my vacations either. I like to have, a few things that I could like kind of like decide between, I guess. I don't know. I'm also, it depends on like what I want to do, right? So like I have planned, I've not planned, both work out. Yeah, exactly. Like for example, like I quite enjoy oh thank goodness there's Ice Whiz robe. I quite have enjoyed a I'm trying to figure out, there we go, fire arrows, because I think I could just instant kill this with a fire arrow. I don't like going. I don't like my vacation. Like I do want to maximize vacation. I don't want to maximize my vacation. Does that make sense? Like I do. How do I put this? Because I want to be really clear. I like to maximize the vacation and go hard on the vacation to like enjoy the things that are there. But I'm not saying that I necessarily need to have everything planned. I just want to like enjoy my time. It depends on the vacation too. It depends on the kind of vacation. Like if the purpose of the vacation is to go relax, then like that's different. But like if I'm going to like Japan, for example, like then I am going to try to plan. I'm going to want to have planned enough of that. I don't know. There's nuance to it, right? Like it depends. If I'm going international, I feel like I want to really enjoy it. I don't know. It's a lot to it. It's very much nuanced. Yeah, exactly. Hannah's got me. I have no plan when I went to Germany last time other than to go to Volksfest and the rest of the time just relax, walk the town, took it easy. Because that's the thing. Like one of the things I really like to do whenever I go to a place is I like to experience that place. I don't just want to go to like tourist attraction. I don't want to get like the guided, like the perfect guided tour or anything like that. I want to be there. I want to like experience like the parks and the buildings and whatnot. One of my favorite things I did the last time I was in Japan was I actually just kind of like wandered a neighborhood and went into like different stores and everything, and whatnot. And I actually I stumbled into a coffee shop while I was there. Me and the friend I was traveling with, we stumbled into a coffee shop, and the friend I was traveling with is half Japanese and can speak a decent amount of Japanese and can understand it quite well. And that coffee shop was run by the sweetest old man in the world. He was so nice. He was so welcoming and loving. He like sat down and he like did his best. He basically wanted to like talk to the both of us for a long time. He was like talking about how he's been making coffee for like, he's like owned this little shop that was on the corner, and he was making coffee for maybe like 50, like 40, 56 like years, something absolutely insane. And like he just like was making coffee using one of those like kind of chemistry kind of things where you have like, like where the hot water is like boiling and it causes like that thing. Like it was life changing. It was the best. It was some of the best coffee I've ever had, hands down. But the guy was just so like engaged and genuinely interested in who we were as people and where we came from and what we were going. It was lovely. 10 out of 10 experience. I think about that old man a lot, and I think about like the life he lives and how many cool people he met and everything. Like I don't know, that was a very influential experience for me, I suppose. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go to wherever this is, Hyrule Forest. Map, there it is. Sorry, I keep like trying to figure out. I was like, which menu is this in? I'm a firm believer that all menus should be like, for a video game, the pause menu, all menus should be accessible from all other menus. Full stop. I'm a firm believer of that, and I will make that a permanent statement here. It's like, I believe in this thing. I believe that all menus in every video game should be accessible from all other menus, and I will die on that hill. Sean, if you're going to, are you going to Fuji on your upcoming trip? I don't have a plan to go to Fuji on my upcoming Japan trip. It would be cool if I could. I don't have a plan to. It's really out of the way for one of the things I want to do. So I have not. Do I need to be holding it? No. Oh, it just equips it. Good video game. I would like to. Fuji would be cool. There might be like, there is technically an extra day that I have that I need to plan that's separate. Like I probably have a couple of days that are kind of separate from the group that, the small group that I'm going with. I don't know. I need to figure that out, really, is really what it boils down to. But probably not. Most likely not. I probably will not have time to go to Fuji because it is a little further out of the way than everything else. Japan is shockingly large, as it turns out. Goddard, beautiful man, works the stables, Hyrule Castle, cookbooks. I need to go to Hyrule Castle. It is out of the way if you ever go, though. Let me know. You have a 11 out of 10 restaurant to recommend you. If you have a list of places you want to check out in the future, I'll send you the deets still. If you want to send, I'm going to be putzing around different parts of Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. If you have any recommendations for anything in those three, like general vibe locations, I'm super interested. Also, Addie, hello and goodbye. I know you need to go to bed and get some good eeps, but I really appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot to me. Have a lovely evening, Addie. We'll do one of these while we're at it. I need to build I really need to build like a on-screen like shout out thing. I have a few problems with how I want to do it, but I need to build one of those. But yes, please enjoy your eeps. But yes, Lux, if you have I'm always open to recommendations. There's a few things I wanted to respond to still. I also need to find those cookbooks, but we're just gonna go warp into the castle and make our way there. I love Vileguard for that. If you're in the journal or character skills menu, the old select button on the controller, you can hit start and switch over to the settings menu without leaving the first. Yes. And you can do that here too. I can press start. I can switch between the menus, but what I'm saying is that I don't know. I would like it if all of the menus were accessible to the other ones. If I could just like use the like here, there's tabs at the top of this. And here, there are tabs at the top of this. I want to be able to switch between these two with just using the left and the right tabs to get to the different parts of the menu. That's what I want. I want that in every video game, and that's my hill to die on. I'd love to go on a tour of a lot of temples when/if I go to Japan. Yes, so talking about Japan, that is the kind of thing I enjoy. I love the cultural stuff and the wandering. I love that kind of stuff. I love getting to wander temples and different and like neighborhoods and everything. And I really, really, really enjoy just getting to experience. I don't know. I really enjoy the idea of getting to just kind of experience like the culture and whatnot. It'd be really cool. It's definitely the stuff I want to focus on again, like going to wander like castles and everything. Like there was a castle that I went to the last time I was in Japan that was really cool. That I distinctly remember it because we were walking through it. It had they talked about how the floors were actually built in such a way to give like this like experience, like it's basically was like I had a soft alarm system built in where they would make the floors purposely creaky. It would sound like birds like chirping and everything, but they made the floors purposefully creaky in a specific way that would alarm, like that would be like an alarm for people whenever so they don't, you know, get snuck up on and moitered in the middle of the night. So I thought it was really cool. Heck yeah, I'll look and Senuni Rex. Lady Fuji does not have a menu. You show up, whatever is locally gathered. She just keeps feeding you to your full. Her and her son, she sat with us, cried, reminiscing about her son playing baseball. And it was just one of the best meals I had as we traded this translator back and forth. That's so Lux. That is so damn cool. That's such a life, like a once in a lifetime experience. That's so cool. That's amazing. Okay, all right, can we not? I'm actually. All right. That Guardian in particular is pissing me off. Like legitimately, that's such an incredibly cool story. I'm also going to look up this quest before I spend any more time on it because I feel like I need to. Royal recipe. Oh, I don't apparently have to do this. Oh, that's cool and awesome. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, it reminded me of your coffee shop story, Sean. She has phenomenal reviews online. Is asked, "How did you hear about me?" She was next to me and she was telling her she doesn't put any money in advertising. It's all just to go back into her food. Her walls were covered in cute thank you notes from around the world. Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing. Oh my, again, it's those kind of experiences are truly the ones like you cannot like that's a once in a lifetime experience, no question. That's so cool. I'm like bewildered right now. That's so cool. I'll post the restaurant deets in Discord in case anyone wants to go to Fuji. Yes, please. That's amazing. I need to cook. Fruitcake is sugar. Nope. Sugar. Goat butter. No, wait, sorry. Apparently not. Sugar, wheat, and 2 fruits. Fruitcake. Amazing. All right, another quest done. We're making progress. All right, let's do this good sized horse recipe. Or one good sized horse. Standard size horse, 300 rupees. Just give him one I already own. Oh, well, let me do that. Stand. That's it? Really? You're kidding. Any horse. All right. In Teenager, I will give you the memory of buying fireworks at 7-Eleven and just letting them off in the park one evening with friends because it's legal fun and not an environmental hazard. And also in the country at a family barbecue. What? I'm sorry, what? Because it's illegal and because it is legal and because it is fun and because I love all the qualifiers. We're gonna get rid of one of these horses, and I think it's gonna be Lene. Are we getting okay? We gotta get rid of one of these horses. We're either getting rid of Betsy or Lineru. Which one are we getting? Which one are we saying goodbye to? Skimming. I'm catching back up in chat. I'm sure I missed stuff, and I'm sorry if I did. It's the nature of talking about things. Horf. Like absolute wild behavior. Sorry. Japan as a child. Pacific South of the desert with fireworks. This is mind blowing. What the fuck? Horf. Okay, we're getting rid of Lineru then. Goodbye, horse. You weren't a good horse. Bye, horn. Oi, horf. It wasn't a good horse. We're in an area that was under burn bans most of the year. Probably have yeah, sometimes you just have an overwhelming desire to break the rules. And I understand that. I respect that. Can we not? Can we not and say that we didn't? This is fine. Get me out of here. All right. Over here and then over here. Go. Just trying really hard to like make sure we actually make like some good progress on the overall objectives today. Because I did not stream on the day that I wanted to stream on, so I did not like do the I didn't like I was not feeling well on Sunday, so I had to leave. I had to end early. I'm also feeling weirdly good right now, and I don't know why. That's fine. Oop. It's all yours. All right. Enjoy. All right. Another quest done. Next. There are 4 people in here. What is this? Maybe good feeling good comes from good discussion from chat. You are factually correct that me talking to chat and having people to talk to in chat are the reason why I enjoy streaming currently, and the reason I continue to do it, and the reason I continue to put effort into it. I also like playing video games, and I would be playing this video game on my own, but the reason why I continue to stream is not because of video games, but because I get to talk to people. So yes, you are correct. Missing in action. I mean, sorry, I don't know why I took that voice to it, but yes, you are correct. That is what this guide is terrible. Just give me map markers. My God. Okay. Allegedly, there is one here, and one there, and one kind of there, and one kind of here, and then one kind of here. Okay. Yapping with chat is high key the major selling point of streaming for me. Yeah, I mean, like, I could be playing these games on my own, or I could be doing like private Discord calls or whatever, like hopping into like a Discord VC with friends and everything. But I don't know. I like making friends on the internet. It's kind of cool that I can do that. It's pretty dang cool. Did I already find like 3 of these? Is that what's happening here? And what happened? But yeah, you are like 100%. I enjoy it a lot, and I like talking to people and everything. And I do like playing certain games on stream. I think it's fun, and I do think the chaos is also kind of fun. But like I like, you know, I generally will have a bad stream if I'm not like getting to yap with people. And my stream is lurker friendly. I want to be so clear. Like, I recognize I optimize my stream to be primary, like best consumed as second monitor content at the end of the day. And so my stream is very lurker friendly. If you want to come in here and not say a damn thing, that's completely fine. And I am totally happy to facilitate that. But I definitely don't think I personally am entertaining enough on my own to, you know, to just sit here and talk to myself the whole time. There are many other streamers I can think of that are significantly better at that than I will ever be. That's okay. Not upset about that. Just I'm not upset about that by any means. Where the are you, like up there? Oh, I bet you are. Yapping to the void. Bun is an excellent example of somebody who is exceptionally good at continuing to yap. I do want that to be known. Bun is exceptionally good at it, and I'm deeply jealous of them for how good of a yapper they are. They are a very good yapper. Get appreciated. Huh. I don't know. You're good at the streaming thing, Bun. I don't know if I've actually shouted you out at any point, but if I didn't. True, Bun yaps good with appreciation and affection. Exactly what Hannah said. Hannah is better at speaking than me, and I'm going to just that. But like Bun rules. Bun is amazing. Get appreciated, nerd. All right, let's see. Rude, you're not allowed to be nice. sorry. I gotta. Am I being too nice now? Is that the problem? Do I need to go back to being an ass? You will feel the love. All right, let's see here, and then let's murder you. All right, am I done? So now it wants me down where? There's a marker here. So is this just like the center of the canyon and I just happen to have a person at the center of the canyon? Is that what just happened here? Because that's what feels like it just happened here. I'm just going to assume that's what happened. And I'm just going to go to the blue spot. Oh yeah, there's the blue spot. I see. I'm starting to understand the quest now. I need to not be using my best bow right now. I need to be using... Oh, and there is probably another person over there. Okay. Maybe. Thank you. I goof. I goofed. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not really good at just yapping into the void endlessly. I definitely will like, I'm bad about like, I'll just like forget that I'm streaming. I'll just fully forget that I'm streaming and I'm just like, and I'll just forget to talk. And everything. I won't like forget that I'm streaming necessarily, but like I just won't have anything to say, I suppose. You just yeeted yourself right off. How do you see what I'm doing? Bun, I have a question. How are you in this Twitch chat and also actively yeeting yourself? I would like an explanation. I don't think I will get one, but I would like one. I suspect that Bun's response is going to be something along the lines of none of your damn business. Nope, skills. Okay. Not entirely wrong, but not entirely correct either. Let's see. Is there a guy down there? I don't think so. They weren't like up here, were they? So I might want to go back to Himeji and Hiroshima and Kyoto specifically, because 37 or however old I am when I go will be so different than I went on a school trip in 16. I concur. I do think that I don't know, like adult me would. There's a lot of places that I've technically been to, but I went as a kid, and so I don't think a kid me and appreciated them in the way that I feel like I want to have an adult me would. And then also just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a very different person than kid me, and everybody is, right? That's not like a unique feeling by any stretch of the imagination, but I really do have like such a fundamentally different worldview than I did as a kid. And so it's definitely a thing I think about a lot, of like how I wish to, oh, there we go.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
How I wish to experience the world as the current version of me. I think is what I'm trying to say for that. And it would be cool to, oh my goodness. Slappy? Slappy, what the hell? Slappy, what the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope Breath of the Wild is going well. Thank you so much, Slappy. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. We'll get to this dialogue thing, and I'll just I'll webcam it for a second. Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you again, Slappy. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the hydrate again. Well, hello, Raiders. Hi, I'm Sean, aka Mr. One Up Machine or whatever. People just kind of call me Sean, which is not helpful. Happy to raid in. You're very nice. No, you're amazing, Slappy. Thank you so much. You are truly amazing. Thought you were overdue. I was overdue for a hydrate. But hi, Raiders. I'm Sean. I play Zelda games pretty often, I guess. I also play puzzle games like Chants of Sennaar. But yeah, I play a lot of Zelda games. I'm working on a thing where I play every single Zelda game and 100% like almost all of them basically. Sometimes we could do shenanigans like 5-minute coding adventures here. But it's pretty chill space. I've tried to cultivate overall, mostly chilling, except when it's really chaotic. But you know, I think there's a mostly chill tag. I don't know. I'm some guy on the internet that plays video games sometimes, and I really appreciate you, Slappy. That's so nice of you. We specialize in chill chaos. Hannah knows exactly what we're talking about. Well, Slappy, how was Labyrinth? I can't pronounce anything, I swear. Chill chaos is good. Hell yeah. How was Labyrinth? Labyrinthine? I can't spell anything. I'm so sorry. We just beat it. Oh hell yeah. I don't know very much about the game. What is it? Like what kind of game is it? What kind of vibe we talking here? Spooky horror puzzle game. Also, thank you for the follow. follows are anonymous. They are deeply welcome, but they are fully anonymous. You can say who you are in chat if you really want to, but you don't have to. You're welcome to remain anonymous if you so choose. Is a spooky horror puzzle game. I do like puzzle games. I'm really bad. Y'all watch the most recent VOD for a good time. Or not? Oh no. Oh God, no, or not. All right, well maybe no. Sounds like I have some reading material to do later, Slappy. It sounds okay. That was the last of them. Okay, cool. Also, thank you, Rouge. Thank you very much, my wonderful mod for. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Those emotes. What are those emotes? That's awesome. The licks. I was playing with my friend New. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's super awesome. What the heck? I didn't know it was even possible to like, so it's like multiplayer or like a supports multiplayer? That's really cool. I don't know a lot of puzzle games that like really that do that out of the box. New is awesome. Go follow her. I'm going to do that right now. Everyone needs to pause and go follow New right now. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go have audio come through the stream. I'm sorry. I forgot that I had it set that way. Who's in cosplay is so good. Oh my goodness. Horrible. It was dark, scary. Oh jeez. Okay, well, I mean, I'm really bad with horror games, but if I can play with a friend, this sounds like a genuinely wonderful time because I like experiencing horror games and horror movies, but like in the context of like, I like to like experience them like with somebody because it helps me kind of like, I don't know. It kind of helps me like not be too afraid of it, I suppose. Anyway, who is Slappy? I don't know. Who knows? Who could know who Slappy is? Or maybe I'm Slappy. Maybe Lux is Slappy. Maybe we're all Slappy. Have you considered whether or not you are in fact Slappy? As I speak to everyone in the chat. Am I afraid of the dark? I hope not. I'm one of those people who, when I am going to sleep, I need my room to be pitch black. If there's even like a single photon in my bedroom, it's not happening. I need pitch black 100% of the time. So, okay, I go to bed. Yes, sorry. Raiders, please, if you need to raid and run, please go and take care of yourselves, hydrate, stretch, take meds, do whatever you need, and go sleep. Do whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves. Please, thank you again for coming in and hanging out in my silly little community. And thank you again for sharing your community with me, Slappy. That's so genuinely sweet of you. I used to need pitch black. And good night, New. Good night. Oh my, 5 a.m.? All right, well, Slappy's really putting you through the ringer, huh? I see. I sure did. I used to need pitch black. I'm a lot better now. I was making ref to the books show. IDK, I didn't grow up with it. I see. I am better about it now. I used to be like, I am a little bit better about it, but I do still need like dark. I want it to be really dark whenever I'm trying to sleep. Definitely not a night kind of person by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to do literally any of this, but it's fine. Let's take a look at Hyrule GPS and see if I can find something else to do that isn't these three things, because I don't want to do any of them. show Rings of Memory. I'm not. So, by the way, just for anyone who doesn't know what's going on the right side of my thing, my cell phone is hooked up to my computer, so I can use the Legend of the Nintendo Switch Online application. So that's what I'm looking at right now, is that they basically, I'm playing the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild, and they added Hyrule GPS basically for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And so I have that hooked up, and we've been listening to all of like the bonus like voiced Zelda dialogue while we're at it. So I've been using it to try to 100% this game. As you can see, I have everything turned on, and I have done all of it. So I'm done with most of it. I haven't done this. The weapon connoisseur. Oh no, Stu warned me about this quest. Okay. I'm gonna go do it, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna do it, but I don't wanna. Got the app. The app is cool. The app is very cool. I'm actually like I'm actually kind of surprised at how cool the app is, because we got like all the voice memories and everything, which all this dialogue is really cool. Like it just adds a lot of like flavor to the world. Of course, there's amiibo stuff. There's other bonus stuff and everything. The Tears of the Kingdom one is really cool because they let you like share like they let you share blueprints and everything through the app. So I'm hoping to get like a few different cool like vehicles and everything I can mess around with for Tears. Whoops, I'm up past my bedtime. Good night, Gen. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming in, hanging out, and yapping as much as you did. Yeah, went all out on it. They definitely did. I'm genuinely surprised at how much effort they put into it. It felt like a kind of a shoehorn thing, but it turned out to be like actually pretty well put together. Fun fact about me: I once binge watched horror movies, either Friends and Slept Badly, Many Nightmares. Went to a 10 out of 10 special effects sign. Wait, what? Hold on, what? I once binge watched horror movies, either with friends potentially. Slept Badly, So Many Nightmares. Went to a 10 out of 10 special effects sign waiver, haunted historical location house thing. Ran through it and slept so well after. That's crazy. I mean, that's awesome. But that's crazy. I've been to like a couple of haunted houses and I felt like I nearly pissed myself at them, but that's because I'm a silly little guy, as it turns out. Is it in here? There's like where's the quest? The quest is like here in the middle of town. Oh, it's probably that kid. I'm pretty young. You can use all sorts of weapons, right? You want to help a kid's come true? Thing come true? My gramps is dead now. Yeah, this dialogue is written like a kid saying it. My gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons. Okay, I remember this quest. This quest sucks. I do remember this quest actually. I guess we'll get some of the dialogue here since it's just kind of like over here by the pond. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's see here. All right, I think there's some like voice dialogue that's like over here by this pond. I don't know if it's down there, if it's just like, I don't know. It's so weird sometimes to. This was always my chill game to play and relax. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about, I've talked about this a little bit. But like I really love this game a lot. It's really relaxing. There's just a lot to do, but like it doesn't feel overwhelming. And my potentially really, hold on, Zelda has something to say. Very important.
The horned statue. People have long detested it, obscuring its name to history. No one remembers its origin. Its face has a sad expression, almost as if it's saying it doesn't belong here.
Thank you, Zelda. I appreciate you. Is Zelda doubled? Maybe. My audio is kind of really messed up right now. She did sound like it. Zelda and the TTS is echo. Oh no. No.
XOXOXO.
God damn it. Ah. Why is it doubled? I updated my graphics drivers earlier today because my computer was freaking out, and then everything in OBS just completely like nuked itself. All right, well, if y'all want to mess around with TTS while I see if I can fix this, like, what do you mean? I hate it when I have to update. Me too.
Inky and I tried to tell you earlier, but you missed it, even though it was in TTs.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I see something. That might be it. I might have figured it out. HDMI, cam link. It's the microphone. What about now? What about now? If you want to hit me with another, if one of my VIPs or mods want to hit me with another decently long TTS, I might have solved the problem. I've only been streaming for 5.5 hours.
No, bitch.
Okay. Well, thanks, Bun. I appreciate it.
Wait, I mean now.
That looks like it fixed it. It's now fixed. That looks like to me that it is fixed. I don't know. I'm just going to do my like, I like shorts. They are comfy.
It sound right.
Easy to wear.
I like shorts. They are comfy and easy to wear.
Okay, cool. Good enough. Hey, goodness. Yeah. I agree. I hate updating literally anything. Updating literally anything whatsoever is like, I do updates because I work in software and I know how important they are, but also they actively make me mad because of how annoying they can be. Does that mean the bomb sound effect was also being duplicated? Whatever, it's fine. Y'all couldn't even hear your own like TT, like your own like silly sound effects and everything. Hell, not updating OBS for months. Yeah, I did give Kale a really hard time about I did give Kale a pretty hard time about that, and even though I also don't like to update it, but like, I don't know. Let me Yeah, you can have a heart. Or you can give me back a heart. All right, and quest done. All right, where the fuck are we going? But yes, updating things always causes problems, and also Windows is bad as a piece of software, so it's really it's like double annoying, and I hate it. But it's fine. It's fine. Go here and fly down and get the Zelda note here. But what were we talking about? We were talking about something a minute ago, and then my brain reset because someone really cool came in. Somebody want to go back to Hichibane and not Hiroshima. Trouble talking constantly and streaming is because I don't think in words. I have to translate them first. Gen went to bed. Oh, I wanted to ask about that. It's okay. Well, dang. Also, I do see I have an ad break coming up, which, you know, is what it is. We'll try to do what we can before it, though. I'll go for a tiny bit longer. I don't want to be up the most late if I can help it, but we shall see. But yes, I'm really trying to get the 100% done for this game because I determined that I was going to, I really want to finish this game, and then I'm probably going to take a break from Zelda for, well, not from Zelda as a whole. I'll probably play a Zelda game almost immediately, but like I am going to probably spend my Sunday streams after this game and after Chants of Sennaar. I'm planning on playing Pikmin 3 and really doubling down on the Pikmin challenge. I think is my current plan. All right, Zelda, what do you have to say?
Cape Cressia is commonly referred to as Demon King's Claw, but nobody seems to know the origin of that name. Areas where evil spirits gather occasionally experience unique topographical shifts. I find myself wondering if this is such a place.
I still have so many push-ups left to do. Same. Very much same. Boop. It's just a bad, just okay, that actually broke me. All right, we're gonna take an ad break. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go run ads for a second. We'll be back in. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna stretch my legs and get more water before y'all hydrate me more. I need to make a hooker counter. We'll wait, Bun. I'll help you make a hooker counter if you want. If you want some help, I can help you tomorrow or even later tonight if I'm still alive. If you want. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll do a little bit of chat guest games while I stretch my legs. So, BRB. We're gonna swap actually over to here because Rouge, actually, I want to show this off for anyone who is in here and doesn't know about this kind of cool thing. But this here, this whole backdrop that I have going on here, and this everything is something I made. It's a website that I wrote, and whatnot. And you can control it with either, like, mods can control it with commands, or you can actually use the channel point rewards and everything to, like, one of the channel point rewards is to be able to, like, go in and just, like, set the color palette yourself. And it's something that's, like, super dynamic and everything. But yeah, I made this. I'm really proud of it. It's just like this, like, kind of soft looping of colors and everything like that. And I like showing off the color palettes and everything whenever they get swapped. And whenever I like switch games and everything too, they will actually like, if I go to Breath of the Wild, there's a Breath of the Wild palette. And if I go to Pikmin, there's a Pikmin palette and all of that stuff. So it's all like kind of like super dynamic and everything. So yeah, I'm super proud of it. I just wanted to show it off for a second. I like this color palette you chose, Rouge. I like the blues and the greens and everything and the way they blend together. All right, but we do need to get back to Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild time. All right, where the hell are we going? Me. Hello, it's me. I am under the water. Hold on. Let me get hold on. Is this a reference to something, or you're just like, I just feel like I'm underwater. So thus I'm just going to make it so that the palette is underwater because that is me. I am under the water. Okay. There's a Zelda note, here. So we're gonna go there. And we're gonna see if I can get that. Okay, which is like here-ish, ish, like there-ish, yeah. How did you get to fire? Water? Okay, so I gotta share that. I need to share this particular thing because I thought it was funny. Rouge Bun and I did Bun talked about it a little bit in their stream, but like Rouge Bun and I did a randomizer the other day. And, we did an Ocarina of Time co-op randomizer, just offline, just hanging out, and we randomized the dungeon entrances. I was asked, it's like, okay, so what? I was like, oh, it's like, wait, hold on, you're in Fire Temple. How'd you get in the Fire Temple? Or no, it was how did you get to fire? Like, was asked, and I'm just like, water. Just being a goober. Oh. So that's all the context you're getting. Oh no. All right, we did it. It was the way I said it.
Hyrule Castle was here on the Great Plateau in ancient times and is still under the protection of the kingdom. Father has decreed that the people are free to worship at the Temple of Time. Barring that, however, only the royal family may enter here. I imagine that is because the royal family still has many connections to this area.
It was definitely the delivery. 100% agree. The delivery was real. I water.
Waiter.
That's exactly it, though. Rouge, you're so right. It was just. Oh no, it's break Sean O'Clock. Everyone buckle up. Waiter. It was the water. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are all fine. We are so fine right now. Definitely not feeling just a little silly. Make that to me. Water. Wait, water. Like that? Is that what you're saying, Bun? Bun, I'm being Bun. Hold on. I need us. We need to do a little take here. This is Audacity. Yes, sure. Yeah, I'm opening Audacity right now. I need a good one. I need a good one. Okay. Don't show this. Yep. Drink your wetter. All right, hold on. Water. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that one. That one didn't feel right. See, look, this is why I don't like this. Is what I don't. That one didn't feel. I didn't feel like I was in it. I didn't feel the delivery. I need to like really like get into character, you know, of Sean, but like before. You know what I mean? Like not now Sean, but like before Sean. Like Bomb, you, the guy that is handsome as hell and maybe go to the bathroom 100 times today. I love you. I love you too, papas. Am I the worst? I think I might be the worst, but I think that's okay. I love that. I love this. I love the fact that my actual lights in my room turn blue. You're thinking about it too much? I am thinking about it too much. All right, hold on. Let's just take a quick look here. So we got Audacity open. I'm trying to figure out how to Audacity because I don't actually know how to use this tool. I've just used it like 3 times. Sorry. And whatnot. So how the fuck do I set the audio device? That's my first question. Tools, no. Help, no. Select, probably this. It's probably this. If I'm ever doing a thing, if I'm ever doing a thing like this where I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you're welcome to backseat me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing ever. All right, anyway, recording device, microphone, Rodecaster Pro. Yep. All right. Testing 1 2 3. The thing should be doing things right now. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. All right. I just gotta get into character. This is very important. Water. No, I tried too hard. See, look, I tried too hard. That was wrong. It was wrong. See, look, is everyone having fun watching Sean be in the recording booth right now? Is this fun and interesting content? Is everyone enjoying this? Water. No, that feels wrong. I am okay. Cool. Sometimes you guys gotta do a little bit of a check-in. Yes. Okay. Was that it? Was that the water? That one sounded good. Well, hold on. Let's pull it back in here. And then pull it into here. Let's like slim this down, bring our water. That was pretty, I do agree. I think that was pretty good. I feel like I could get louder. I don't know. Again, I don't know how to use this tool. I just know that like this is the tool to use. So like I just don't know. How do I just make this louder right now? This is just playback. I mean, I could speed this up. I think that's funny. If I just want to like remember this is 138 right now, but like what if it was like what if it was like 300 and what if it was like 300 and we just did like and I just hit like enter and we go water. What if we just like crank? What if we just like? What if we just like crank this and we just go just a little bit wetter? All right. Yeah. No. This is good. This is good. This is good audio. This is good content here. So I think that we. What do we think? Do we think we keep it sped up? Wetter. Because I think we do. I think it's way better fast. I love it fast. I kind of do too. If you click on the sound, okay, and you click on effect, there's a section for volume and compression. Oh, okay. Let me do that. Let me do that. Effect, volume, compression, amplify. What if I do? Is it amplify? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I did anything. Volume. Go by tiny bits. So I shouldn't just crank it all the way up, you're saying? Okay, well, I guess that's fair. I don't know what it was before. Wetter. I just go like way. Oh, God. Wetter. So good. Oh, I need that. I need that one. I need that. It sounds almost TTS. I agree. Hold on, I need that one more time. Wetter. All right, I think we've hit. And let me go down a little bit, but only a little bit. Hold on. Wetter. Yeah. I think we're good. I think this is perfect.
Water.
Yeah, I think we've hit perfection. I don't know if there's anything else I could do to this, unless you guys have another suggestion. I think this is it. Oh God. We have peaked. I think I agree. Wetter. All right, cool. We're gonna get off this screen because I have some audio files. I'm gonna save all this real quick. This is really good. All right, let's see. Save project. I'm gonna save this as Sean Water. I'm just gonna save this just water. Just water. File. Export audio, Audacity, blah, blah, blah. Export as water.mp3. Would it be funnier for it to only sometimes be water? Okay, hold on. No. We're on the 5-minute coding adventure where I might as well be here. All right, anyway. Would it be funny for it to sometimes be water or most of the time when it's in chance? I don't know. I was debating like, yes, if that's an option. I mean, it is an option. Anything's an option. I'm a programmer. I can do anything. But like, I don't know. Go with what you want. I know I have I promise you, I know that I have permission to do anything I want on my stream. I appreciate the reassurance. That way it stays funnier longer. That is true. That is a really good and solid point, and I do agree with you. Let me go back to desktop. Y'all can see what the fuck I'm doing. All right, so we're back here. In the land of StreamerBot, a thing that I use way too often and talk about way too much. I should really publish that tutorial video I actually made. I think so. Redeem hydrate. It's under my sound effects folder here. It would be. I'm gonna. Oh, I set this in Twitch. Oh, that's a problem. I didn't think about that. I have all my Twitch alerts in Twitch itself now. Oh man. All right. Well, now I gotta actually go. Now I actually gotta fuck with that in a different. Hold on. Yeah, y'all are not allowed to see this one. I'm sorry. I forgot that I put this here. Point, water, hydrate, sound. I thought I was gonna let you guys get to hang out and see this fun, cute little sound effect, but I suppose I need to capacity. What? I'm just gonna go. Y'all get to look at me. Congratulations. I don't know if that's what you want, but you get to look at me. We're gonna put this in my sound effects folder. Go here, grab water.mp3, and we're gonna go back to my sound effects folder in my streaming folder, and we're gonna delete this. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to upload a file, and I will probably redo all of this later. I forgot that the Twitch alerts are that way. About to say, Papa's is getting like a whole show right now, just getting to stare at my face for an extended period of time. That's what she keeps asking for. I don't understand it, but you know. All right, let's lower this and then, oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, and then let's leave this at like 3% volume, and then we're gonna run a quick test. Send test alert. This should show up in the top right once I click this button now. What? Okay. I think I was a little too quiet. Let's go like to 20. Was that too quiet? That was really good, but was that too quiet? Water. It was a big. That was bad. That was so much better. Hypothetically, let's say it's at 20%. Water. Perfect. All right, cool. The answer to your guys' question on whether or not this can be a random chance, the answer is right now no, but if I reconfigure my stuff again, then maybe. Right now, no, because it's currently being done through like it's currently being done in Twitch itself. Twitch has like an alerts thing that you can do, and I'm trying to like use it because it's actually kind of a decent tool. But that does make it a little more complicated for owning, actually like being able to do like silly random chant stuff. So what is this song? Oh, forgot I put this song. Aliens unplugged the fridge and all the food spoiled. Frowny face. That's a real song name that I found while I was Twitch's alerts keep breaking on me, so I don't use it much anymore. It's been fine, but it's not been perfect. I don't know. I keep switching tools because I just want to own all my tools and build all my own stuff and everything, because I'm a turbo nerd and I like that. All right, back to this. Guys, we're playing video games. Look, we're playing video games. Check it out. We're doing it. 5-minute coding adventure's over. We only took an amount of time. That.
Who wants to play video games?
Exactly. Hannah gets it. Hannah understands. So we're here to play video games, everybody. There's like a quest in here, and I don't know what this quest is, and I don't know what do you want? Or is this? Look, we're playing a video game right now. I need to take a picture of this weapon. I need to take a picture of this weapon. Just imagine we played video games on this channel. Imagine we actually like looked at a video game and we were just like, hey, let's just play let's play the video game, you know?
Oh.
Barbosa's diary. Stolen. What? Where's this quest? Is it like upstairs maybe? I'm pretty sure there's an upstairs. I just have, yeah, right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hear this like it's over here. Where's this quest? This is cute, but that's not what I'm looking for. Is it like on top? What am I doing? Oh, the quest is literally the Thunderhelm quest. It's the quest to get the Thunderhelm. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just need to go there, I guess? Willing to recover a sacred thing. You may use the treasured orb however you please to complete the trial. Use at the very trial you are challenging. But I don't have like an actual quest for it. Like I don't have an actual quest. I don't know what the I want it. Okay. Thunderhelm quest, check. Solve all the town's problems. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I just didn't know what you wanted from me. All right. Let's see here. So there's allegedly a problem here that needs solving. What do you want? This is what I get for like playing game and then like not knowing literally everything about the game instantly. You know? Like, what if I just had all knowledge of every video game I played 100% of the time and never struggled when playing video games? You know what I mean? Like, what if I just never struggled? Would that be entertaining content? I don't think so, but it's an option. Real name is Jewel. Aw. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. No, don't worry about it. What is this quest? This is the Mystery Polluter. And the other quest is the search for Barta. Well, I know with that, I know how to pick up that quest. Let me go ahead and pick that up. I'm trying to at least pick up all these quests. And then I'll have to like see how many more I'm missing. I also don't think I'm going to be live for much longer. I am getting a little tired, I think. I'm starting to hit the... All right. Also, I have work in the morning. You idiots! I'm like rushing through dialogue because I've technically done a lot of this before. So I'm probably I'm gonna see if I can pick up this last quest. I might just pick it up and then we might raid out. Thank you again for the raid, Slappy. That was so sweet of you. I'm sorry, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. As liquids, snacks, sleep, etc. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. Where do I pick up this quest? That's really the question. It's called the Mystery Polluter. Copy you to best. Exactly what Rouge said. Same brain and all that. Dahlia to hear. Talk to Dahlia to hear complaints about not being able to grow things. Okay, where's Dahlia? Where's Dahlia? I assume being able to grow things is in the... There's like a... down here? I don't know where the heck this is wanting me to be, but that's okay. It's fine. If I don't figure it out, I'll just pick it up next time. It's not a big deal. Oh, there you are. Oh, but is this quest only available sometimes, I guess? Yeah, there she goes. I need to wait till she's like over here and then I can like pick up the quest, I guess. Is that it? Is it the last side quest? That's the last side quest I can see. I'll still have to do more next time, which is fine, but now she's sad. There, yeah. And this quest should be fairly quick because I'm just gonna follow these rhines that keep coming in from like up top. Hey, lady. Actually, yeah, you can have what? 10 wild berries. Easy. Might just give up on other fruit entirely, but I don't feel bad. Dang. Okay. Now we just walk back and we talk to her, and I think this quest is done. Ba, 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 ba. And a melon for me. Okay. So that leaves for us for next time. I need to do these quests. And then I need to do these quests. I need to do grinding, and I need to work on the DLC content in order for me to make some progress. But I think that's it for us for today. I do want to get some sleep at a decent hour, at the very least. Button. Stop. That's next Breath of the Wild stream plan. Then honestly, yeah. No, you are the best, Slappy. I really appreciate you a lot. But I think that's about gonna do it. It's gonna do it for me for today. So that way we can all sleep, hydrate, meds, etc., etc. Let's see who's online. Who can we show some love to ourselves? Get some good rest. Absolutely. Who do we want to show some love to today? Thanks for stream and funny times. Thank you guys. That's legitimately I enjoy streaming because I get to hang out with some cool people on the internet. It makes me feel really good to hang out with people and talk with them and play games together. It's such a good feeling, and the fact that anyone shows up to my streams at all is amazing to me. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I got 2 spooky games and Spyro as the 3 things that I'm like I see as options, or if anyone has any specific suggestions, feel free. They both look like indie horror games. So I don't know. Let's see here. You like spoopy. That mean? Okay. Okay. Oh, but that me. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying, Bun. Spooky is cool. We can do some spooks. That's not a problem. I think we can go give some. I think we can go give some love to here. We've rated her before. She's wonderful. Let's go give Pip some love today. Windpipe organ. Pip. She's a lovely person. She is playing Happy Humble Burger Farm, which it doesn't sound like a really spooky game, but I actually played through this particular one personally. And it's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of a little bit of a fever dream horror, like indie horror game. But yeah, let's go give Pip some love and everything. She's lovely. She's hilarious. And absolutely deserves it. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out here. I am going to be streaming. First message is for subs. Second message is for follows. I'm going to be streaming again on Sunday, where I will be finishing Chants of Sennaar, ideally. I'll be finishing Chants of Sennaar, and then we'll play more Breath of the Wild, basically, with the rest of the time for the stream. And I'm hoping to do the DLC content then. We'll see. But I'm hoping to, like, that's the plan for Sunday. It'll be around like 3:30ish Eastern Daylight. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and bye-bye.